Now, what about transgenders in prison? Were there a lot at the time that you were there? And I remember talking to a friend of mine about this. He was saying how it's sort of a weird thing because if you take a transgender, you know, who has breasts and hair and whatever else, and you throw them on the yard in general population, a lot of these guys will lose their mind because they haven't seen, you know, women, and suddenly like you got this woman-looking person and so forth. So do transgenders, are they allowed in general population?
No.
At all?
No. And I say no. Yeah, like 99% no. 99% no.
So they have what, like a gay section in protective custody, or?
I want to say the whole protective custody is a gay section, but I don't want to be disrespectful to the individuals in protective custody. But yeah, I mean, you think in SNY yard, you're gonna see your transgenders there, like a whole girls club right there, man.
The girls
like,
club,
you know. Is it really? You know, like it was like a girls' night out, just hair done, short, altered, fake, you know what, and it's like laughing. Yeah, that's normal. And then, you know, what's even more interesting is that you would see these other inmates like all in love with them, like, you know, hugging them, holding their hand, like if they were at a park. like if they're on a date, right, and they're really in love. And I used to tell the young correctional officers, because I was a lieutenant, and I'd be like, hey, man, you remember your first piece of ass, right? Hey, these dudes are in love, you know?
I mean, I've had guests describe weddings in the yard. From what I understand, like, dudes will fall in love in prison to have weddings.
Oh, I seen.
Where they throw rice and shit, like an actual ceremony with two guys.
That shit fucked my head up when I saw that. I was like,
so it was a real ceremony.
Yeah, they
was there a best man? Was there a ring and shit like that? Like,
I don't know about all that, but I definitely seen the rice. I was like, you thought. What the fuck? It was like a whole different world in there, bro. It's just crazy. Yeah, people, they was getting married, settling down.
Where, you know, dude, an actual wedding ceremony, inmates would throw rice and everything.
I never seen that.
You've never seen that?
I never did see that, but it is, especially where I was at, Donovan, there was a lot of transgenders. There was a lot of manipulation of the system. And just, you know, for the viewers out there, you have male inmates that were born males housed in female prisons that have actually been raping and impregnating actual female inmates.
Yeah, I've heard about this. This one prison actually got shut down.
In the feds.
Yeah.
But this is happening in the States, and nothing has happened about it since, so.
Right. So you're against that, having biological males be put in female prisons?
Yes.
Because of that?
Yes, and I've had a lot of women's advocates groups, former female inmates. You know, I've worked with them since I've been out to try to bring, you know, justice to them and like media attention to actually what's happening in there.
Well, you talked about this one situation where a male inmate got gender reassignment surgery and planned on prostituting himself as a hustle, but then the surgery went bad and he sued the prison.
100%.
So you could actually get gender reassignment surgery in prison and they'll pay for that?
Gender reassignment. Somebody said they got their butthole bleached. I want to say breast implants. Like these type of procedures, taxpayer monies are paying for them.
You could get breast implants.
Yeah.
A male could get breast implants.
So yesterday I got a text message from an individual that works at a prison, and he said that a transgender inmate who happens to be a male alleged that he got pregnant during a rape. So the staff made him take a pregnancy test.
Okay. And of course he wasn't pregnant.
Correct.
Because he's a male.
Correct.
Right.